Transformation doesn't happen overnight. It is a process that requires time, patience, and a lot of effort. The journey of change often begins with a simple desire to improve, but as we move forward, we are faced with challenges that test and shape us. Each step, no matter how small, brings us closer to the version we want to become. The transformation process is full of ups and downs, but the beauty is that, by persisting, we become stronger and more prepared for what is to come. We cannot expect immediate results. True transformation happens gradually, through small, daily actions that, over time, have a significant impact. When we decide to change, we often feel unmotivated by the slowness of the process, but it is important to remember that every step counts. Patience is an essential virtue on this path, and, by cultivating it, we can realize that we are closer to achieving what we are looking for than we imagine. Fear is one of the first barriers that arise when we decide to change. The fear of the unknown, the fear of failure, the fear of leaving our comfort zone. These fears can be paralyzing, but they are also signs that we are about to enter territory where true transformation happens. The secret to overcoming these fears is to face them head-on with courage and confidence. Transformation begins when we decide not to let fear control our actions. Many times, during the change process, we are faced with situations that make us doubt our ability to move forward. It's common to feel like we're taking false steps or that the transformation isn't happening as we expected. However, the truth is that every difficulty we face is a learning opportunity. Each obstacle teaches us something new about ourselves, and it is through these teachings that we grow and become stronger. Throughout the transformation journey, the support of those around us can be fundamental. However, it is important to remember that, at the end of the day, we are the ones who must take responsibility for our own change. People can encourage us, but the decision to move forward is ours. Transformation does not depend on others, but on our determination to achieve our goals, even when things get difficult. Self-knowledge is a powerful tool on the journey of transformation. When we begin to look inside ourselves and understand our true motivations, our weaknesses and strengths, we are able to direct our energy more effectively. The process of change begins with accepting who we are, without judgment, but with the intention to improve. Self-knowledge helps us make more conscious decisions and walk more confidently towards our goal. It is important to understand that transformation involves internal changes, not just external ones. True change begins in our mindset, in the way we see the world and ourselves. When we change our limiting thoughts and beliefs, we begin to create a new path. External transformation is just a reflection of what happens inside us. When we change our mindset, the world around us begins to transform. Perseverance is another essential quality for those seeking transformation. The path will not be easy, and there will certainly be times when we feel discouraged or tired. However, it is in these moments that we must remember why we began the journey. Perseverance allows us to continue even when things are not going as planned, and it is through perseverance that we can overcome difficulties and reach our maximum potential. When we set out to change, it is important to remember that perfection is not the goal. The transformation journey is full of failures and mistakes, and this is completely normal. The most important thing is to learn from these mistakes, adapting and adjusting the course whenever necessary. Perfection is not what makes us better, but rather the continuous effort to improve, even when we do not achieve the ideal result. Discipline is also a fundamental component for transformation. Without discipline, our efforts can become scattered, and the journey can drag on longer than we would like. Discipline helps us stay focused on our goals, even when distractions and temptations arise. With it, we are able to structure our journey more effectively, dividing our goals into smaller, achievable steps. Although the path of transformation demands a lot from us, it also brings us rewards. Every step taken, every difficulty overcome, brings us closer to the person we always wanted to be. Transformation is not just about achieving a goal, but about the person we become along the way. When we achieve our goals, it is not just the external victory that satisfies us, but the feeling that we have managed to overcome our own limits and become more complete. Gratitude is one of the most powerful emotions we can cultivate during our transformation journey. By being grateful for what we have accomplished, what we have learned, and even the challenges we face, we create a positive mindset that helps us move forward. Gratitude allows us to notice the small victories that happen every day, and gives us the motivation we need to keep moving forward. Transformation also involves letting go. Letting go of habits, people, or situations that don't help us grow is an essential part of the process. We often get stuck in what is familiar, even if it isn't what's best for us. Detachment allows us to create space for the new, for what will really contribute to our evolution. Without detachment, there is no true transformation as we continue to carry the weight of the past. During the journey, it's common to want to give up when progress seems slow or when the pain of the process becomes intense. However, it is important to remember that the pain of growing up is temporary, and the fruits it brings are lasting. Transformation requires sacrifices, but these sacrifices are rewarded by the feeling of accomplishment and the achievement of our goals. Each day we persist brings us closer to the version we want to be. In moments of doubt, it's helpful to remember our why. Why did we decide to start this journey of transformation? What are the reasons that motivated us to take the first step? Having a clear and strong reason can be the fuel you need to move forward in times of discouragement. Our why reminds us of the importance of continuing even when obstacles seem too big to overcome. When we face difficulties, it is important not to lose sight of the vision of the future. We have for ourselves. Visualizing success, complete transformation, gives us the strength to continue. The vision of who we want to become is what keeps our energy directed towards the end goal. Even if the path is challenging, the vision of what we can achieve gives us the motivation we need to move forward, even when it seems like the end is far away. It is essential to learn to celebrate small victories along the journey. Every progress, no matter how small, must be recognized and celebrated. These small victories are the milestones that show us we are on the right path. They remind us that although transformation is a long process, each step brings us closer to our goal. Celebrating these victories strengthens our confidence and gives us the motivation to continue. Transformation also requires courage to face changes. Changing implies leaving behind what is familiar to us, be it a habit, a way of thinking, or even a situation. Although change can be scary, it is necessary for us to evolve. Without the courage to change, we remain stagnant, stuck in the past, and are unable to achieve the future we desire. As we move forward on our journey of transformation, we may notice that we begin to look at the world in a different way. Situations that once seemed difficult can begin to seem like opportunities. The adversities we face make us better able to deal with new challenges. When we transform, our perspective on life also changes, and we begin to see the potential for growth in each situation. When reflecting on the transformation we have already experienced, we may be surprised at how much we have evolved. Looking back and realizing how much we have overcome gives us confidence that we are capable of facing any future challenge. Every transformation, no matter how small, helps us grow and prepares us for what's to come. Along this journey, we become stronger, more confident versions of ourselves. The most important thing is to never give up, even when the journey gets difficult. Every day of effort, every moment of overcoming, is a step closer to our goal. When we decide not to give up, we give our future the opportunity to be different. Transformation is not easy, but it is one of the greatest gifts we can give ourselves.